My name is James Hazelton, and I am a evangelical Christian, born again, Bible believing Christian, and I'm excited you've taken the time to visit this website and do some exploring. This ministry is called After, that's the short name. The long name is Understand the Bible After the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. There's a common story that's happening all the time now, especially here in Utah, where a faithful Latter-day Saint will be talking with a coworker, a loved one, spouse, whatever the case may be, friend, neighbor, that challenges the validity of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint. We'll say negative things about Joseph Smith, some criticisms, and that faithful Latter-day Saint will often come to the conclusion, oh, they must have just gone online and found some anti-Mormon material that's inaccurate. And so that faithful Latter-day Saint, in all sincerity, will get online maybe in the middle of the night with the hope of disproving and discrediting all of those criticisms. And what they find out is those criticisms of Joseph Smith were actually true. And what often happens is they'll come to the conclusion that the correct conclusion that Joseph Smith was not who he claimed to be. Their heart will be filled with a range of emotions, anger, rage, senses of a feeling of betrayal, all kinds of things. They'll leave the church, and the sad reality is, as they'll leave the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they'll leap right over the Bible straight into hardcore agnosticism or atheism. And the goal of myself in this ministry is to grab that person and let them understand that the Bible is trustworthy, that not only were those criticisms about Joseph Smith's claim to be a prophet were inaccurate, but his claims about the Bible being corrupted or the church falling into apostasy after the death of the apostles or the belief that you can't understand the Bible without the church authority. Those claims were also incorrect. Those were also invalid claims. And so the point of this ministry is for you, that person who has already figured out that those claims aren't true, or at least that Joseph Smith's claims to be a prophet aren't true. My goal is for you to get grounded in the Word of God. And so that's what this website is all about. So my next thing is I want to share with you, how do you use this website? What's the best way to do it? First, I want you to watch two videos, two foundational videos. Yeah, they're kind of long. They're not 5 minutes. They're 35, 40 minutes or so. But the first video is, thank God the Bible has been translated correctly. And they'll give you just strong confidence in the Bible, in the Word of God, because God has preserved it from the time it was written until now for us to read and trust it. So the second video is, how do you interpret the Bible? It's written in language. It's translated into English for us to read, thankfully, but you can understand those words just like you're understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, just using some basic, simple rules for interpretation. So I encourage you to watch those two videos, thank God the Bible has been translated correctly, and then the second video, how to interpret. Once you've done that, feel free to just go ahead and explore all the other videos, articles, all the other things that are on the website. I also want you to contact me, sincerely, for real, contact me with any comments or questions. I'd love to engage with you. My email is simply jameshazelton.after@gmail.com. That's jameshazelton.after@gmail.com. Kind of the theme Bible verse for this whole ministry is 2 Timothy 2:15, which reads, be diligent to present yourself approved to God, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. That phrase, rightly dividing, just simply means rightly interpreting the truth. That's the theme. That's the goal of this whole ministry. So welcome to After Understand the Bible After the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.